Jewish life is built all around Jerusalem. We constantly invoke the memory of Jerusalem, the rebuilding of Jerusalem, our attachment to Jerusalem. Every Jewish event, would it be from Brit Milah, going through the entire life experience, in little passing, we always invoke our memory of Jerusalem. I have a question for you. How many times do you think is Jerusalem, which means redemption, Mashiach, mentioned directly and indirectly in every morning prayer, in Shacharit? You'll be shocked to find out how many times. But let us first say a chapter in Tehillim, which is again connected to the Bet HaMikdash. Mizmor LeTodah, the song of thanksgiving. Todah also refers to the korban todah, to the offering of gratitude that we would bring into the temple. So, chapter 100, Mizmor LeSodah, Rila Adonai Kol Haratzim, V'Sadeh B'Simcha, Boi Lefonav Yonano, Du'u K'Adonai Hu Elim, Hu Asane V'Lo Anach Nam V'Tzoi Marisoi, Boi Yishor B'Sodah Chatzaroisoi B'Sila, Hoida Lebachu Shemoy, Ki Tov Adonai L'Olam Chazdoi V'Yadoi V'Doi Emunasoi. Let us give some charity, and together with our prayer of security for our soldiers, the hostages returned, and obviously, we want to bring already the offering and say a big thank you to you for taking us out of exile. My question, how many times? I did it once as an assignment for the girls in seminary. Approximately 400 times. That's in the morning daily service. I didn't check in Mincha, didn't check in Ma'ariv. I should. Maybe that would be my next assignment to the students, if we're still going back to school and not yet with Mashiach in Yerushalayim, that is. That's the amount of times. Some of them are direct. Baruch Hashem, God Israel. Thank God for bringing us into redemption. May our eyes see our return. To return to Zion, and so on and so forth. Some are more vague, referring to resurrection of the dead. But there's one part which is actually a daily prayer, which is so directly connected to what has happened on the temple. And that is in addition to all the offerings that we mention every day. And this is towards the end of the service, that every day we say a different psalm. And it's introduced by, depending on the custom, Ashkenaz custom starts Hayoim, Yom Rishon b'Shabbos. Today is the first day of the week, or I should say today is the second day of the week. And what do we say? Sheboy hoyalvim oimrim beveis hamikdash. That on that day, the Levites would say in the temple. Sfardik Nusach, I think, starts with Bayom Hasheni on the second day. The Levim would start. I'm sorry, I don't remember the exact Sfardik Nusach. Oh yeah, I think it starts. Hashir Shalvim Hayu Omrim Bevet HaMikdash. The song that the Levites would say in the temple. Either way, what we're talking about is the song that they would say in the temple. What's the story there? You know, in Tehillim, in Psalms, we have the Shir HaMa'alot, starting from chapter 120, the song of ascent, the steps, 15 of them. This corresponds to the 15 semicircular steps that was in the temple. I mentioned last week the different elevations. So going from the Hechal Yisrael to Chatzer Yisrael to the next level, which there we have the Ohel Moed and then eventually the Kodesh HaKadoshim. There was 15 semicircular steps. On those steps, the Levite would stand and they would sing on a daily basis, play musical instruments. There were songs. Every day, they would sing another one of the Psalms of Tehillim. So we say, on Sunday, we sing LeDavid Mizmor Hashem Haaretz U'Meloya. Today, Monday, we start Shir Mizmor Levnei Korach, which is Psalm number 48 in the Tehillim. 15 steps correspond to the letter Yud K. God's name, the Tetragrammaton, has 4 letters. The first are Yud and the letter He correspond to 15 to tell us we're reaching a higher level. Tomorrow we'll discuss the different psalms. But suffice it for now, Eibishter, we want to hear it today already singing in the Beis HaMikdash.